We are live. We are live. We are live. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's showtime. This morning on the Huddle, I have a question for your Huddle community. Are you setting yourself up to have your best year on YouTube to stand out? Well, if the answer is not yes, this morning on the Huddle, we're going to talk about 5 ways you can set yourself up for success and have your best year on YouTube standing out. And we're starting now. Praise the Lord, everyone. Welcome to the Huddle. I'm your host, Walter Strong. If you're new here and you want to broaden your reach, your impact, and income through online video, we welcome you to the show. And as we said this morning, we're going to be talking about 5 ways on how you can set yourself up for success in having your best year on YouTube to stand out. And so we are excited this morning. We are excited and we are ready to get into the content that we're going to share on helping you to have your best year on YouTube in 2023. So if that's your goal, that's your mission statement, this live stream show is especially for you. Say that again. If that's your goal and that's your mission to have your best year on YouTube in 2023, to stand out and rise above the crowd, rise above the noise, this live stream is for you. And so as we get started, if you are just joining me, let me know in the chat where you're watching me from. Give me a hashtag Team Live. And if you're catching the replay of this live stream, give me a hashtag Team Replay. Gotta say good morning to my dear sister, the productivity live stream guru, Miss Florence Donald in the house. Good morning, my sister. And those of you who are listening to this video podcast, you're working at home, you're working out in the gym, you're driving in the car with the audio on, we say good morning to you as well. Give us a hashtag Team Live. Oh yeah, we gotta say good morning to the coach, the original Green Bay Packer, the original Ken in the house. Good morning, sir. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a great show. We're gonna deliver, Ken. We ain't gonna let you fall short like Aaron Rodgers. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to lose you. Maybe we're having some technical difficulties there. So let's get into the content as we talk about having your best year ever on YouTube. That's what the mission statement is. That's what the goal is, helping you to get your best year on YouTube today. As you grow as a content creator, getting more views, growing your channel, most importantly, adding value to your viewers. So let's get started. Tip number 1, what's going to help you to position you to have your best year on YouTube? It's YouTube Shorts. I say that again. To have your best year on YouTube, to grow and to stand out, having YouTube Shorts a part of your playlist, a part of your content creation game plan. YouTube Shorts are going to help you to get more visibility. It's going to help you to get more views. It's going to expose you to a newer audience. Most importantly, you're going to see some growth on the channel because that's what YouTube is about. You know, they've adopted this battle mantra, this battle game plan, that YouTube Shorts is something that they want to be able to have a part of their platform. So when viewers come to watch your content, they come to watch my content, they want our viewers to be able to be engaged and watched. They've looked over the years, and they've seen that sometimes there is a demographic of people, if they are not really truly a part of the community, if they're not truly a part of your tribe and you're trying to get them to watch longer form content, that can be a challenge for them. But if you have some short form content like YouTube Shorts, that's going to entice them, encourage them to start watching your content. You should be creating your content, your YouTube Shorts. I should be creating my YouTube Shorts as the introduction to longer form content. I'll say that again. Our YouTube Shorts should be created not just to get it in front of a phone and uploading a 60-second video just to do it, but we should be doing it with intentional purpose, to be an introduction to longer form content. And if we position it that way, we're going to have ourselves possibly the best year on YouTube. We're going to position ourselves to not only having the best year on YouTube, but to stand out in a crowded niche that we may be creating content. Or you're going to be able to stand out and break out in finding your audience. And so if you use YouTube Shorts as the introduction to your longer form content, you're going to see some growth. We said it once and we'll say it again. YouTube Shorts is the teaser to the upcoming content that you're going to be sharing in the days and the weeks to come. It's just like that in the movie industry. Right now, in a couple of weeks, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumanium is getting ready to come out. So before we could ever see the movie, we had to see the teasers. The teasers are the YouTube Shorts. The trailers are the short form content that you make anywhere between 1 to 3 minutes. And then your movie, your premiere, is going to be the longer form content to 5 to 8 minutes or possibly live streams. And if you're using YouTube clips, your YouTube clips are the TV spots that everyone wants to buy ads for the Super Bowl. So YouTube Shorts are the teaser, the introduction to your longer form content that's going to help you to have your best year on YouTube. Tip number two, having a content strategy is going to help you to have your best year on YouTube and stand out amongst a crowded niche. When you have a strategy, that says this is how you're going to be intentional and how you're posting your content, you're going to position yourself to have your best year ever on YouTube. For us here on the Huddle, our content strategy is simple. Create YouTube Shorts, create short form video, create YouTube clips, be engaged in the YouTube community, and continue to make and produce quality live streams. YouTube Shorts, YouTube clips, short form video, building the community, and making quality live streams is the strategy. And we're seeing it work. And we're just into February. And I'm excited. So when we get to the 90 days and we start to look at the analytics, you have some data to go on to really see how this strategy is working, how this content strategy needs to be tweaked or changed or adjusted, or if we need to just completely go in a different direction. But you have to have a strategy, and you have to tie it in by looking at the YouTube analytics. And if you do this, you're going to position yourself to have your best year ever on YouTube. You're going to stand out on YouTube above and rise above a crowded niche. Unfortunately, too many times, we as content creators, we don't have a strategy. We have a checkers mindset. We're just throwing content up on YouTube. We're throwing content on other social media platforms like a tick and a talk, or a link and an in, or a face and a book. We're throwing content out there, and we have a checkers mindset. We're being reactionary. We're caught up in the moment because we want people to watch our content. The way it translates in checkers is king me, king me, king me. But there's no real strategy in chess. It's just you and another opponent playing to eventually you get crowned a king, and whoever can get the most pieces to win the game over. But there's no real strategy to it. But when it comes to chess, chess requires you to think. Chess requires you to have a strategy, not just for 1 or 2 moves, but for the next 5 to 7 moves, so that you can put yourself in the position to win the game and checkmate your opponent and to win the king. The game is never over if you capture the queen. The game is never over if you capture the rook or the bishop. The game is over when you checkmate and capture the king. You have to have a strategy. And so a question that I have for you, YouTube family, Huddle community, is are you using YouTube Shorts? And do you have a content strategy? Let me know in the chat. Give me some feedback. And if you're getting great value out of this live stream this morning, as we're talking about 5 ways to help you to have your best year on YouTube, to stand out above your crowded niche, let me know in the chat. Give me a hashtag Team Live. Click that like button and share this on your favorite social media platform. Before we go over into our next tip, let's just jump over into the chat because we see the chat is jumping. And so, oh yeah, we got some people on. We got some people on. We got the man all the way from London with the branded new channel, Camera Shy Creative, Mr. Ash Bolin in the house. Good morning, sir. Good morning. Good morning. Let's jump down here. Oh yeah, we see the Huddle community with some comments. So let's just kind of jump here, get some comments here. Boom. Got it. Do we got a comment there? Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we got some feedback here. We got our auntie Denise in the house. We got some comments from Ken. Oh, the chat is jumping. Okay. Boom. We got Denise. Boom. We got that. The Huddle community is in the house in full effect. Yes, we're in the building today. We're representing today. That's right. That's right. And we're going to stand out because when one person stands out, we're positioning ourselves to help the community to stand out. I think in 2023, it's about community. It's about community helping each and every one of us stand out. Because if you understand the game of football, if the offensive line doesn't do its part, then guess what? The quarterback doesn't have the time to throw the ball. If the offensive line doesn't do its part, when the quarterback hands the ball to the running back can't do his part. But when we win our own individual matches, and we stand out to have our best year on YouTube, the community is going to win because we're thinking about not just ourselves, but our community. And so I like the way that chat was posted. So brings me to tip number 3. I love it. Right on time. Community. You want to have your best year on YouTube? You got to build your community, not just the community tab that you have on YouTube, but being a part of the right community of creators. Being a part of the right community of creators who are like-minded and who want to grow, who are like-minded and who want to pull out the best in you and who want to pull out the best in themselves. When you have the right community, and you're not an island to yourself. You're not a person who wants to be a long ranger. And you know, if that's a person who wants to do that, with all respect, you know, I respect that. But if you really want to have your best year on YouTube, you have to be in a community of creators who are going to help you to stand out on YouTube, who is going to help you to have your best year on YouTube. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. I've had my phase in YouTube where I was just kind of doing this by myself, just kind of watching some of the those who are on YouTube create content, admiring, learning from them. But as I begin to really get serious about this, it meant about me learning how to step out of my comfort zone and to learn how to connect with other content creators, learning how to collaborate with other content creators, and understanding that when you have a community and if you collaborate within that community, it's going to expose you both to each and one another's audience. It's going to help you to be able to work together, not just harder, but to work together smarter. And most importantly, you're going to have fun together. You're going to have fun together and you working together. And I've had the privilege of being able to collaborate with Original Ken and being able to collaborate with Camera Shyness Creative with Ash Bolin, and this Friday coming up at 6:30 to be collaborating and to be a guest on our dear sister Florence Donald's Equip Institute live stream show at 6:30 p.m. Friday Eastern Standard Time. And as we talk about power planning and productivity, it's about community helping one another to grow. And so if you want to have your best year on YouTube, if you want to stand out and rise above the crowded niche that you are in, you have to think and build community. Tip number four. Tip number four. Tip number four, you say money, not just money, but making money online. Making money online and on YouTube is going to help me and you to have our best year on YouTube. You say, how is money going to do that? Well, I want you to think about how much money that you pump in to create content each month, from software like Ecamm and StreamYard to software and other add-ons like Epidemic Sound and TubeBuddy, and then about equipment that you have to buy as far as cameras and other things. When you look at your bill at the end of the year, how much you've pumped out, you have this money that you pumped out, but if you don't have money coming in to at least offset it, to equal it out, it makes it challenging emotionally and mentally because you have all this money going out, but nothing to come in to offset it. And so, yes, if you're doing your taxes and everything, it's a great write-off. But to have your best year yet on YouTube, it is time for us to start bringing in the money to be able to at least offset what we're putting in. And so we're going to be talking over the next couple of weeks and months on how to make money on just YouTube, but making money online. Yes, we have the Huddle gear, like the Huddle hoodies and shirts and everything, but now we have to think bigger in 2023 and make money online, like coaching services. We got to think bigger in 2023 to make money online and on YouTube, such as voiceover work and providing voiceover services for other content creators who may need my services and may need your services. We got to think bigger to have our best year on YouTube by making money online, because the mission statement is clear: helping you to broaden your reach, your impact, and income through online video. And if we're not making income, but money is constantly going out, we can't have our best year. We've had the years of learning. We've had the years of growth and development. Now it's time to bring in the cheddar. We've had the years of growth. We've had the years of learning, the years of making mistakes, the years of making videos on seven mistakes you can learn that I've made to help you better. But now it's time to bring in the cheddar cheese, making the money online in business. When you are a business owner and you're constantly seeing yourself in the red, it's hard for you as a business to have your best year profitably. And so we have to think as a business owner, hey, if you're getting great value out of this live stream show this morning, if you have not yet, I need you to click the like button. Click the like button, give me a thumbs up, share this on your favorite social media platform. And if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, I want to encourage you to subscribe to the channel, click the alert notification button, and roll with us in 2023 as we help you and as we ourselves have our best year on YouTube. Let's get back over to the chat, because the chat is jumping. It is jumping. Before we get into our last tip, yes. See if we can get at least a couple comments up here, because I'm focused today. I'm ready to pump out some content to you guys that really is going to connect with you, not just for the day, but it's going to benefit you for the next 3 to 6 months. That's how focused I am on this. Ken says, I know that technically I said content twice with UGC content. Before. Okay. I guess I got to go back and get some other. Okay, there it is. There's the other thing there. So bring some context to this post here. Did I just have that before? UGC content is over regarding voiceover over services. Okay, boom. All right, I'm having a moment, guys. I'm sorry here with me not being able to read these comments correctly. I'm having a moment, but I will definitely make sure I read all of these comments. And if I need to respond back to you guys, definitely know I will respond. But I'm just so focused today. And putting out this content, putting this content out so that you can have your best year on YouTube, you to have your best year online as a content creator. I am so focused on doing this because we've had our years of growth. We've had our years of development. We've had our years of starting one channel and then starting another channel. But if we're putting out all this money, but money is not coming in, it makes it very difficult for us to have our best year on YouTube. And that's what I'm committed to do. Having the privilege and the honor to be connected with each and every one of you, at the end of this year, not only do I want to hear that you say, man, working with Walter and being a part of the Huddle is not only helped me to be a better husband, a better father, to be a better person, to be a better mother, a better sister, or a better friend to someone, but it has helped me to be a better content creator, to see income in my business and channel. And if I can be able to hear that type of testimony by the end of December 31st, then I know this live stream was worth it. It was worth it. That's how focused and committed I am. And likewise for yourselves. Likewise for yourselves, and us being connected together, and you helping me to broaden my reach and my impact and income through online video. If we're doing this for one another in the Huddle community, hey, the next tip, going live and doing live streams, we're going to see our best year in our live streams. I learned from the Nick Nimmons. I learned from the Sean Cannells and the Roberto Blakes and the Daryl Leaves. But hey, I'm looking to have my breakout year and growth an audience in my live streams just as they do theirs. And I want it for the same way for you to be able to have your best year on YouTube is producing and creating great live streams that has your audience engaged, not just in the chat when they're live, but even on the replay. And if we do these 5 things, we're going to position ourselves to have our best year on YouTube. And so these are the 5 things that I want to share this morning and encourage you. In summary, use YouTube Shorts to help you to have your best year on YouTube. Have a content strategy that's going to help you get more views and grow your channel and have your best year on YouTube. Build your YouTube community, not just with the YouTube community tab, but being a part of the right community. And commit yourself this year to bring in nothing less but to break even an income coming in to match the income that's going out. And then finally, you make the money having great live streams that add value to your viewers. And so that's our content for the day. I truly appreciate each and every one of you checking me out and being a part of the Huddle each and every Saturday. And we're going to continue in this direction and helping each and every one of us to broaden our reach, our impact, and income through online video so that we can have our best year on YouTube. And so the question of the day that I have for you is, which of these ways are you going to be using to broaden your reach and your income through online video to have your best year on YouTube? If you're on Team Live, give me some feedback in the chat. Is it going to be through YouTube Shorts? Is it going to be through having a content strategy? Is it going to be building your community? Is it going to be making money online? Is it going to be, going live and doing and producing great live streams? Not just when you get on camera, but putting in the effort and the work before you go live, after you go live. Give me your feedback. And if you're a part of Team Replay, the crew, the posse, the online squad, I would love to get your feedback in the comment section. And so that's it for the day. We're going to check out, and we will definitely look forward to seeing you this Friday at 6:30 p.m. for Power, Productivity, and Planning with our dear sister Florence Donald on her channel. We'll put it in the community tab for you to join us on Friday evening at 6:30 as she is having a great Black History Month series on not just Black creators, but we as creators on being able how to be better in productivity and in planning. So we'll see you then. God bless.